Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm coming at you guys with a very special unboxing, and as you can see here, we have this package here, which I will be opening in the video really quickly though, because this is not the main point of the video. And you can tell by the title that this will be a tutorial on how to purchase products from Japan, specifically from Yahoo Japan Auctions. So Yahoo Japan Auctions is an auction service for Japanese people, so it's kind of like the eBay equivalent but in Japan. And the cool thing about this service is it's local in Japan, so there's a lot of rare Beyblade stuff and stuff that you really don't see often on eBay or other sites. And they're also at pretty affordable prices, so it's kind of a shame that a lot of people can't use this service because it is only limited to Japanese buyers. But for that reason, there are services like Samurai Buyers auction service that they will actually place the order for you on Yahoo Japan, and then the seller will ship it out to Samurai Buyer, and then Samurai Buyer will ship it out to you. So it's actually a process, but it's really simple, and in this video I will be going into detail as to how to do every single step so you don't get confused or anything. But I do want to do the fun part first, and that is open up this package here. So Misaki reached out to me and he told me, hey, I want you to help me with this. And in exchange, he actually hooked me up with something really special. So I did want to give a shout out to Misaki from Samurai Buyer. They are sponsoring this video, so just thought I'd mention that. But this package has 3 bubble wrap things, and I think that's it. I'm trying to be really careful not to cut myself because this is a sharp knife. But let's go ahead and just remove these out of their packaging. So, as you can see here, hopefully that picks it up. This is Balder, specifically the black version from the Bay Terminal. So, it's a pretty hard Bay to find and get, but thanks to this auction service, I was able to get it for about 50 bucks, and that just made it affordable. Where are you gonna find a Balder for 50 bucks? Really, this was just a heck of a deal, and it was all thanks to Samurai Buyer's auction service. So, I got the entire Beyblade. You can see the driver here. And then we of course do also get the disc. So that's in there with more bubble wrap. And I was just really glad because I've been meaning to get this Beyblade for the longest time now, ever since it was part of the one game on Cartoon's website that's extremely hard to win. I probably tried at least 100 times to win Balder, but I just had no luck. So I had to go the alternate route and get the other special edition, which is the black version, which I think looks a lot better. So yeah, it's just awesome to finally have this Beyblade, and the best part about this is that you can also get it as well, and I will be going into detail with that. So I am just gonna assemble this really quickly for you guys and show you the entire bay because I think that's the best thing to do. And I'm gonna put it together. Teeth feel pretty solid, kind of like Kaiser Kirby's teeth maybe, but here is the entire Beyblade. And once again, I have no idea if it's picking this up or not because it could be completely out of focus, but hopefully not. Here's the back, and once again the front. So yeah, I got this Beyblade thanks to Misaki's auction service, and with that, that finishes the unboxing. But I am going to continue this video and make a full-on tutorial on how to use his service. So I'm going to go ahead and get my MacBook real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so just for the sake of making it a little bit easier for you guys, I am going to walk you through the entire process. But anyway, before you even begin, you are going to need just 2 things. So number 1, an email. I'm sure a lot of you guys already have an email, but just keep in mind you do need one to sign up. And number 2 is a PayPal account. So you need to make sure that this is an active PayPal account with either a PayPal balance or make sure it's linked to a bank account because you will be paying through that. Anyway, once you do that, you are going to go to Samurai Buyer, so that is samuraibuyer.jp. You can also Google Samurai Buyer and that will take you to their homepage. And once you are there, you're simply going to create an account, and you can do that by going to the sign up on the top right corner. You're going to click on that, and it's going to ask you for your information, so you're going to provide your name, email address, and password. And then after that, you are going to get a confirmation email just to make sure that it's you. You're going to confirm your email, and then you are good to go with your account. So once you already have your account made, all you have to do is visit one of the two links I provided down in the description below, as well as the comment section. One of them is for the search results for Baldur, so you can get the exact same Baldur that I got or any other Baldur. And the second link is the auction search. So this is pretty much the entire search bar for the auction service, and you can see that it's neatly organized in categories, and you can also explore more stuff. So there's just a lot of stuff to explore, but for this video we are going to focus on Beyblade, which is conveniently placed right here. Once you click on that, you have the option of picking the categories, so you can choose from sets, launchers, limited releases, and even Orichalcum. But let's just go to search all, because I want to show you everything that you can choose from. So there is a lot to pick from. There are plastics, limited edition stuff, separate pieces, so you can even get individual parts that you're looking for, and they're all at pretty reasonable prices. So right off the bat, you can tell that the prices listed are roughly converted to any currency. So for example, this 200 yen converts to roughly $1.81, which is completely accurate. So with that being said, you can also convert these results, so you can convert it by lowest price, highest price, or any other thing. So it just makes it a lot more easier to look for stuff that you want. We're just going to focus on a listing here. So this listing is for Amaterasu, and as you can see, it is translated automatically for you, which makes it really easy to understand. Right off the bat, you're going to see the price, which is also converted to your currency, so that's roughly 80 bucks. It shows you the picture, so you know what you're getting. And the way it works really is Samurai Bar takes the listing off Yahoo Japan and they translate it for you, and they also just make it convenient to place a bid. So here is some general information which you can look at, like how long it's going to be till the auction ends. But what we're going to focus on is place bid. So there's this big button here that you can click. It will make you place the next highest bid. As you can see here though, there are 0 bids, so you'll be the first bidder. You're going to place the bid, and it's going to ask you to log in if you're not already logged in. I am just going to log in for the sake of showing you what's the next step. Okay, so once you have signed in, it's going to ask you to confirm your bid. Now keep in mind that you will be charged an auction service fee. Now this is because Samurai Bar is placing the bid on your behalf, so keep in mind that you will be charged that extra amount, but they will tell you the grand total in the bottom right here. And then if you scroll down to the bottom, you will be putting in your address. Now, the convenient part about this is you only have to do this step once, because it will remember your address later on. Now this step is necessary because once you do win an auction, or if you just buy it now, that's the address that they will be shipping it to. After putting in your address, you are going to click this checkbox and confirm, but afterwards you will get an email confirming your bid. So because it is an auction, if you were to be outbid, because it happens, you will be notified by email by Samurai Bar telling you that you've been outbid, and they will also give you the option of rebidding or not. So it's up to you. To rebid, you simply have to once again click the checkbox and hit rebid, and you will automatically rebid and be the highest bidder. So afterwards, it will keep you updated whether you won the auction or not, and that's pretty much how it goes. You can just keep bidding up until you win, or you can wait it out and bid to the last minute. It's all really up to you. Now, of course, there is an option of buy it now, in which you can just skip the bidding, but that is only with some listings. For example, this Amaterasu does not have that option. So let's go ahead and go back to another listing that does have that. Okay, so here I have a listing for a Spriggan layer, and it gives you the buy it now price. So for this, you can just buy it now, you don't have to bid at all. And by clicking buy it now, it's going to once again tell you your total. So you're going to be charged a fee on top of the listing, of course. You're going to put in your information, and you're going to click the checkbox and confirm, and then your order will be placed. Now this is a really important step. You will be charged for shipping, because after it being shipped to Samurai Bar, Samurai Bar has to ship it out to you. And of course, with any service or anything that you buy online, you will be charged shipping. Now shipping all depends on the shipping that you pick. It can be EMS or another one like SAL. Now I highly recommend EMS because It is secure, and you also get a tracking number, and it's also the fastest. And EMS will roughly go for about 2,000 yen, which is about 20 bucks. So it's really important to factor that in, because whatever you buy, just remember that there will be an extra 20 bucks on that, because that will be for the shipping. And you will later be notified for the shipping costs. You will not be charged right away. They will only charge you once they have the item, and then they ship it out to you. So it's also important to have enough money to cover that shipping cost, because without paying that, they can't ship it out to you. So just factor that into your price, and that will pretty much just be it. So I made it sound really complicated, but it's just a lot to say. It's pretty straightforward in my opinion. I personally went through this entire process, and the entire time that it took was no more than 2 weeks, which is pretty reasonable considering the fact that this is all coming from Japan, and the fact that it has to go through them first before getting to you. That's pretty much it for this tutorial though. I did my best to explain it to you, and I'm not the best at tutorials, so forgive me if I forgot anything, but if you have any questions or any concerns, feel free to let me know in the comment section or just message me. I will answer them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video though. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time guys, see ya.